A tall-off spinner with gentle action, Suraj Randiv has eschewed the mystery balls many of his colleagues deal in and has instead forged a career reliant on flight, dip and, importantly, bounce. The top spinner and the arm ball are his only variations, and even his off-break is not given to excessive turn. He had begun his career as a right-arm fast bowler at junior level, until his school found that they had no spinner in their under-15 side and he was called on to fill the void. Starting as a part-time bowler, he was soon picking up wickets on a regular basis and started representing Mathura SC while still at school. 23 wickets in 4 matches in the U23 tournament in 2003-04 did not go unnoticed by Marwan Attapattu and Mahela Jayawardene, who brought him over to SSC. He benefited immensely in the presence of Attapattu and Jayawardene, learning how to bowl under pressure and to different fields. He picked up 55 first-class wickets in 2005-06 but fell away in the next 3 seasons. However, he struck form again in 2008-09, taking 43 wickets, and an injury to Murli before the Gale Test against Pakistan led to a national call-up, and made himself the Test side's second-choice spinner. Though a wonderful fielder and a handy lower-order batsman, Randiv has not been able to nail down a place in the limited over sides. Perhaps other slow bowlers have been more committed to developing a wider variety of deliveries, which are more highly valued in the shorter formats. His position in the Test side has lately come under increasing pressure from a talented group of chasing spinners, led by Tharindu Kaushal. Suraj Randiv debuted in Test cricket against India at Colombo, SSC, on 26 July 2010. His last Test match was against New Zealand at Colombo, PSS, on 25 November 2012. Suraj Randiv debuted in ODI cricket against India at Nagpur on 18 December 2009. His last ODI match was against England at Birmingham on 24 June 2016. Suraj Randiv debuted in T20 International against Zimbabwe at Providence on 3 May 2010. His last T20 international match was also against England at Bristol on 25 June 2011. Suraj Randiv played 12 Test matches and took 43 wickets with a bowling average of 37.51. His best bowling of 5 for 82 against India at Colombo, PSS, in 2010 goes in vain as Sri Lanka lost that Test by 5 wickets. He also scored 147 runs in his entire Test career with a horrible batting average of 9.18. His highest score of 39 against New Zealand at Colombo, PSS, in 2012 goes in vain as New Zealand won that Test by 167 runs. As a fielder, he took 1 catch. Suraj Randiv played 31 ODI matches and took 36 wickets with a bowling average of 33.72. His best bowling of 5 for 42 against England at Manchester in 2011 goes in vain as Sri Lanka lost that ODI by 16 runs in a thriller. He also scored 280 runs in his entire ODI career with a poor batting average of 17.80. He had a decent ODI strike rate of 73.29. His highest ODI score of 56 against India at Mirpur in Tri-Nation Tournament 2010 goes in vain again as Sri Lanka lost that ODI by 8 wickets. He hits 1 half-century along with 1 six in his entire ODI career. As a fielder, he took 7 catches. Suraj Randiv also played 70-20 international matches and took only 7 wickets with an excellent bowling average of 19.85. His best bowling of 3 for 20 against Australia at Bridgetown in the ICC World T20 2010 goes in vain yet again as Sri Lanka lost that match 81 runs. Suraj Randiv's first-class records were tremendous. He played 149 first-class matches and took 681 wickets with a super-strong bowling average of 25.52. His best bowling in first-class cricket is 9 for 62. He also scored 3,838 runs with a batting average of 21.68. He has 4 centuries in his kitty. His highest score in first-class cricket is 150 to not out. In List A, Suraj Randiv played 141 matches and took 189 wickets with a super strong bowling average of 24.92. His best bowling in List A cricket is 5 for 15. He also scored 995 runs in List A cricket. Suraj Randiv also played 60 T20 matches and took 62 wickets with a super strong bowling average of 24.46. He also scored 354 runs with a rock-solid strike rate of 138.82.